There is something I've come to understand about ministry, influence, and leadership. If you want to minister to me or someone else in their place of pain, I need to know that you have worn those shoes before. If you want to counsel me on marriage, for instance, I need to understand that you've walked those paths before, not just read about them. In fact, sometimes I will listen more carefully to someone who is divorced but healed from that pain than someone who is presenting a flawless marriage. Because lived experiences speak louder than theory. Stay with me. Why does pain create credibility? One of the biggest mistakes we make is assuming that credibility comes from perfection. It does not. Credibility comes from process, from scars, from mistakes, from lessons paid with time, loss, humility, and growth. This is something the book, Psychology of Money, helped me understand deeply. People don't trust tidy success stories. They trust transparent ones, success stories that are transparent. So, I need you to show me your decisions, the decision processes. Show me the fears, the trade-offs, the compromises. And most importantly, I need to see the recovery and the healing. That's where trust is born. Section 2, this is why imperfect people build large followings, both offline and online. Not because they are careless, but because they are honest. They have nothing to prove, nothing to lose, and they don't pretend they got it right the first time. No, they don't hide their missteps. They don't package wisdom without context. Books like Give and Take by Adam Grant remind us the most impactful leaders are givers. People who share lessons freely without ego. When someone says, I struggled here, I missed it there, this is what I learned, your guard drops. You stop being defensive. There is a bridge, a window, a door for you to listen to them because you see yourself in them. Section 3, ministry is not a stage. It is a scar. Ministry is not born on a stage. It is born in seasons of confusion, seasons of failure, seasons where you had to rebuild quietly. The book, Ego is the Enemy, taught me this. Real influence does not shout. It serves. Your pain is not a liability. Your struggle is not something to erase. Your past is not an embarrassment. It is your qualification. Section 4, career, money, and showing your workings. If you want to help people in career or finances, you must show your workings, not just the outcome. The outcome is motivation. People don't need motivation. They need models. They need the process. And that's right there is ministry. Atomic Habits reminds us that change is rarely dramatic. It is built quietly, daily, and imperfectly. Tell people what did not work, what you tried twice, what you abandoned, and what finally clicked. That's honesty right there. That's your ministry. Section 5, finding your own ministry. How can you do it? So if you are thinking about how to help people, if you are wondering how to build influence, if you are searching for your voice, don't look outward first. No, look inward. Ask yourself, what did I struggle with? What almost broke me? What did I survive? What did I learn the hard way? That is your ministry. Your message is hidden in what you have already overcome. Personally, I have struggled with my emotions, with relationships. I still do, but I have a framework through books that help me. I have struggled and overcome in my career journey. I learned how to squiggle rightly. I have struggled with finances, coming from a low and middle income background or coming from what you call lower middle class background. I taught myself investing and trading. I have failed in business ventures because I hastily monetized the wrong skills, which is why I can talk from that mistake. In all of these, I have received clarity through books and lifelong learning. Upskilling helps me to squiggle right. And this is why my channel is anchored on books. This is my testimony, and this is how my ministry was born. From a place of struggle and then triumph. This is how I have overcome. So, you don't need to be perfect to be useful. You don't need to have arrived to be impactful. You just need to be honest, healed enough, healing, and willing, open to share your story. Your scars can become signposts. Your past can become purpose. Your struggle can become someone else's survival guide. This is how ministry is born. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, please, and kindly follow for the next video. Bye.